Portraits of Jesus, February 19. Today's title, The Ever-Present Companion. Our text for meditation, Surely I will be with you always, even to the end of the age. Matthew 28 and verse 20. Many titles of Jesus are born out of his promises, declarations, and sayings. The ever-present companion is one of these. His parting message, "Surely I will be with you always to the very end of the age," is a great promise that has become the guarantee of divine companionship to God's people. When David Livingstone, the great explorer and noted British missionary to Africa, returned to the University of Glasgow, he was awarded a Doctor of Divinity degree. As he spoke, he looked pale and racked with malaria. One hand hung uselessly by his side, mauled by an African lion. Livingstone's discourse was so eloquent and touching that the audience gave him a standing ovation. After the rousing applause, someone asked him what made him endure the extreme physical hardships that had weakened him in Africa. Livingstone's proud reply was, "Lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world." Then he added, "These are the words of a gentleman of the strictest order. He has never once broken a promise." How true are the words of this great missionary. In days of adversity and prosperity, in good days and bad days, when on the mountaintop or down in the valley, we can claim the promise of the ever-present champion. This promise is Christ's reaffirmation of the ancient pledge, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." Joshua 1:5. In the book Messages to Young People, page 159, we read this additional insight. Quote, "We have the companionship of the divine presence, and as we realize this presence, our thoughts are brought into captivity to Jesus Christ. Our spiritual exercises are in accordance with the vividness of our sense of his companionship." End quote. My prayer today, Lord, I thank you for the ever-present companion. With such a companion, I will never be afraid. Amen. Join us tomorrow for another title of Jesus.